I had several of you guys ask me, when are you going to get the new EMERBU AKMS? Well, here it is. So I got it for you. We're going to talk about it a little bit, show you how it works, and of course there'll be demo videos to follow. So if any of you are familiar with the AK-47 or AK-74U that they sell, I can tell you right now by looking at this, this is basically a version of that with, the Underfold stock on it. So some of the blasters that EMERBU Toys sells are essentially made for them by like Bohan or Tiangong or Cgen, where basically they commission that builder or that manufacturer to make those blasters to a certain spec for them. This one and the other AK-74 are actually basically an EMERBU Toys brand. They're not a rebranded version or a customized rebranded version of another one. So just something to point out. That's neither good or bad. It's just interesting. So that's why I'm sharing it with you. So with the AK style blasters, these have a V3 gearbox. So very similar to a V2, just slightly different size proportions, but minimal. And this does have your metal gears, upgraded motor, upgraded spring, long metal inner barrel, and 11.1 volt battery. All right, so basically it's got all the stuff that all their blasters come with now, pretty much fully upgraded. The only thing you may want to consider doing is upgrading to like an M95 spring. If you're looking for durability and longevity, you can go a little crazier than that, like you'll see me do in some of my videos, but those aren't going to, if you go to bigger than an M95, just don't expect parts to last as long. All right, so let's check it out. Obviously your mag is right here. It does have 14 millimeter counterclockwise threads, and then this is kind of the traditional AK-74, AK-47 style fake suppressor, and it's made so that this actually threads out, so you can thread this on and then spin this on and catch that little notch right there. Okay, so that's why that looks like that. Undermount fold, you push the button, and then that'll allow it to come around and lock into place, and then you just fold that side down there. So now we can look and see, you've got your shot selector right here. So it does still have your true automatic, semi-automatic, and safety. All right, your battery is up in here. So just click that off, be able to get at the battery. We'll plug the battery in. And as I've mentioned before with lots of blasters, once you get this to be a little more pliable, you can figure out the best way. Well, that actually slid in perfect, so never mind. Sometimes it doesn't always work out that easy. So we got your battery on there. All right, so I believe, are we in safety? We're in safety. And then you can go ahead and click it down into your. So you got semi-automatic, automatic, and safety all right there. So that's really cool. Your mag, catch that front end first with this one, and then there's your release, and there's your priming as well. Okay, so again, these ones, that's usually the hardest part, but this one actually goes in really nice and smooth, better than most other brand AK-47s I've played with. Then fold the stock back. You're just going to push that. If you want to, flip it all the way around. All right, so with these, to access the gearbox is always just a little more work. It's not necessarily hard, it's just different and a little bit more work. So if you're going to do it, just make sure you pay attention to where all the little screws and bits and pieces go, because that's the hardest part, is if you take something out and then you don't remember where it goes. But like I said, with this, really all I would ever recommend doing anyway initially is just the spring, and then otherwise I wouldn't replace anything till it goes bad and you need to, and then you could upgrade to even better parts if you really want to. All right, so this is on emerbutoys.com, or it's on Amazon. Links to both are in the description. Nice blaster. If you like the AK style, check it out. Thanks. Comments, questions, like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thanks.